So in question 2, we're told vectors u and v are defined by u minus 1, 4, minus 3, and v 7, 8, 5. So and then we're asked to find uv. So this is just a scalar product question. So we're given the formula for scalar product here. So we're just going to use that to solve this question down here. So 2a. So u dot v is equal to minus 1 times minus 7 plus 4 times 8 plus minus 3 times 5. So that is just 7, and 4 times 8 is 32, and 3 times 5 minus 3 though is minus 15. So that equals, I'm just going to stick it on my calculator, 7 plus 32 minus 15 equals 24. That's our final answer. And that's where you get the 1 mark for this question. So next question, part B. Calculate the acute angle between u and v. So if you can imagine, this is your vector u, and then vector v will be coming up at some angle like this, and we want to know what that angle is there. So again, we use our scalar product formula, and we have it written here, so we can just translate that into what we need it to be. So instead of a times b, it'd be u times v equals the magnitude of u, magnitude of v, cos theta, and we're interested in cos theta. We're just going to rearrange it, and we're going to move the magnitudes to underneath the dot product, and then we'll get our question to be u dot v all over u v. Right, so what I need to do now is calculate the values of u and the magnitudes of u and v. So u, and the question we're told, so it's the square root of minus 1 squared plus 4 squared minus 3 squared. I'm just going to do that 1 plus 4 squared plus 3 squared. The reason I didn't do minuses is because I know that anything negative, anything you square is going to be positive, so you don't need to worry about that. And for v, I'm going to do, what is it, square root of negative 7 squared plus 8 squared plus 5 squared. 7 squared, 7 squared plus 8 squared plus 5 squared equals 138. Okay, 138. And the reason I didn't square root it is because sometimes this next bit can lead into problems. So sometimes it's better just to keep it in this kind of whole square root rather than simplify it just yet. So now we're going to plug everything we have into the equation. So cos theta is equal to 24, which is u dot v, which you worked out in part A. So 24 all over the square root of 26 times the square root of 138. Okay, and then we can say that theta is going to be equal to the inverse of cos of 24 all over the square root of 26 times the square root of 138. Okay, then we just need to put this into our calculator. So shift cos 24 all over root 26 times root 138. Okay. That gives us our answer of 66.4 degrees. Okay, that's our final answer there. So we'll see where we get the marks from. So you get your first mark from getting the magnitude of u, then your second mark for the magnitude of v, then you get your third mark for knowing how to use the scalar product correctly, and then you get your last mark for evaluating the correct angle, or calculating the correct angle. So there are your four marks there, 4 out of 4. Okay, great, we'll move on to the next question.